Some people may be feeling a little annoyed by all the Justin Bieber media coverage, but as you're no doubt aware, we do live in a celebrity-obsessed world. Tonight's Inside Story is a bit of a challenge to care less about celebrities and more about the people who really matter. Avery.
And you know, Gord, this week alone, tabloid culture is one big hungry machine, and there will always be enough scandals, enough fallen stars to feed that beast. But what if we stopped consuming so much of it and turned our attention elsewhere?
Justin,
Celebrity, we're a culture obsessed. Their scandals, their wardrobes, their intimate moments.
Kim, who dresses best, you or Chloe?
All captured and then consumed by the masses. The first time you caught this billboard at the subway station or saw this on TV,
I'm Tanya Collins, and it's been a busy week. Coming up on Gossip Today.
you likely perked up for the latest salacious tidbit, and then perhaps a double take.
Not enough money for secondhand shoes. Sarah Campbell cuts her shopping trip short.
Plus, an exclusive look inside of Nancy Hill's apartment.
This is a thought-provoking new anti-poverty campaign that has Toronto talking.
Oh, I think it's great because we focus way too much on celebrities.
It's opening the eyes to people who don't know about poverty.
The celebrity culture is a little over the top, and I'd love to see us pay more attention to people who are struggling.
So just who are the women who posed for this provocative campaign? Well, Marlene, who can't find affordable housing, is actually Ute, a single mother of an 11-year-old boy. What's it like for you to see your face on a billboard or on a TV commercial?
Oh, I think it's kind of embarrassing. I wasn't imagining it going this far.
And this woman, living with no water, no money to pay the rent, is actually Kamara, the single mother of a little girl. You have become, quite literally, a poster girl.
Friends and families who take the subway, they'll take pictures. Is this you?
And Tanya, who's trying to avoid eviction, is really Melanie, who gives us a tour of her real home. This is amazing. So big. And this was all fully furnished when you got here?
Yeah.
In fact, it's this apartment and 75 other 2- and 3-bedroom units in this East End complex that are part of the one-of-a-kind program behind the eye-popping ad campaign.
What if we cared about those living in poverty as much as we care about celebrities?
It's called Homeward Bound, and it gives single mothers, many from the streets or shelters, 4 years of housing in this building, as well as childcare and a college education, all for free.
I'm like, what's the catch? It was just unbelievable. I didn't believe it at first.
Kamara expects to get her college diploma this summer in accounting and payroll.
It's a blessing. It's hard enough just having to support my daughter on my own, but then getting an education.
Since Wood Green first opened Homeward Bound in 2004, 176 women and their 216 children have graduated from the 4-year program. Before you came into this program, what was life like?
I wanted to get a job. I didn't have childcare. Before the program, I was in the shelter, so I moved from the shelter into the program.
And now?
So I'm working full-time at the Bank of Montreal.
A job with a living wage landed after graduating from Seneca in a computer networking program.
I worked really hard for it. At school, I was so determined. All those that have donated and that have supported the program, I'm so glad that I haven't wasted their investment, and I'm so grateful to them.
This is actually the smaller room. I chose that to give my son the bigger room so that he could keep all his toys and everything stored.
Melanie, so proud of the Homeward Bound apartment she shares with her son, is at Humber studying fitness and health promotion. That ad campaign, she says, was once her life.
That was the reality. Not being able to afford many things. Sometimes having an empty fridge and just having to hope and pray, like, God help me.
So while this parody of celebrity worship may be catching eyeballs and getting some people thinking, Homeward Bound is finally getting a spotlight for its groundbreaking program that smashes the cycle of poverty.
Are women going to school and studying and doing their homework? I mean, their kids see that.
Yeah.
And the value that these women are putting on this and the sacrifices they're making, I mean, it's priceless.
I love this program.
It's so amazing, and I never knew about it until I was lured in by this sort of celebrity mock parody that they had done. And Homeward Bound is funded just through provincial funding as well as to the city, as well as the United Way gives them a big chunk of money, private donations, corporations, individuals, and we'll have details on our website on how you can also invest.
The sense of self-worth these people finally get. I mean, we knew they were valuable. They just needed the opportunity to prove it.
And to earn a living wage, and then to show through their kids, they're showing their kids, as Pauline was talking about, a new way of life, of studying, of working out in, Bank of Montreal.
Great story.
Yeah.
Also up on the website, write up of a story, a special one that you did last week on Kristen D'Souza, the 17-year-old marathon runner.
That's right. She had set out to do 7 marathons, 7 continents in 3 months. And today she did it. She completed her final 2. And we have a full story, a full write-up coming up on our website. It's up there now.
The most interesting aspect to me is the final marathon.
You'll have to go to our website to check it out. It's crazy and more than you'd ever expect. So I do want to hear your comments about this story and the other that I've done. You can reach out to me on Twitter at City Avery.
And the Inside Story runs every Tuesday and Thursday on City News. All segments are up on our website, citynews.ca.